May, how you doing? Thank you. That song is dope. I just I realize I love how much I love Asian and Eastern music and things like that. I've always sort of just enjoyed. There's never been any sort of like cultural discrepancy in how much I enjoy Eastern music, if you will. So that's always cool. Kung Fu, the legend continues. What's on the docket for today? Well, first, let's sign in. Com check on FleetNet. How you doing this morning, Lieutenant Commander?
Just getting moving, honestly.
Me too. I'm getting norched up, or at least I'm twisting one up for the big norch, and Captain Broken just asked what was on the docket today, so I figured I'd do the old radio check sign and I'll copy.
Oh yeah, copy. Loud and clear.
Hey. Yeah, I told the XO that I was gonna jump in today after I did a little work, which I still need to do, but I haven't even posted that I'm online yet. So we're gonna do that real quick. Damn. I didn't even realize that I put the date on here wrong. I didn't know it was the 23rd. I thought it was the fucking 22nd. I didn't even change that date. So if you're seeing this and you're like, oh, the date's wrong, fuck it. Doesn't even say the date on the video. It just says Greydon Square. No date, no title, just live. God damn it. Does it? Would I be open to streaming new combat missions to Nyx? My only issue, man, with streaming is not that I know the crew is ready for it. It's not the crew that I'm worried about. It is really just stream snipers and people who essentially will, you know, watch our stream in order to interfere with our activities. So a lot of times I don't say anything. We just go on our mission and I tell people afterwards. Every now and then we'll do a mission on stream, but I gotta feel real comfortable with that. Not that I don't like to. I would love to have something just for GU to watch. Just for, oh, that's a good idea. A 5-minute delay. Or even like a 10-minute delay. That's a really good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, of course, there could be some issues with it, but that's actually quite the idea. Milbin Camaro says, what's up, Gray? I'm in the Middle East getting bombed by Iran for Israel. Your music has kept me grounded. Cosmic Harvest is my all-time favorite. Much love. Thank you so much. It is unfortunate that you are where you are right now, and the circumstances of the world are the circumstances of the world. I think it's quite silly that as we are on the cusp and the edge of a new age, that we're still fighting the battles and the politics of the old one. Just crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. But please stay safe. Grand Unified is everywhere in the world. We got people in the Middle East bunkered down, trying not to get fucking caught in the collateral damage crossfire between Israel, the United States, and Iran. And A lot of people do not really understand. They do not believe that GU is everywhere. Everywhere. I had people from the Ukrainian military as well as the Russian military hit me up and be like, hey man, just want to let you know, man, like, I'm a big fan, XYZ. And it's like, whoa. I remember when the Gaza thing was going on pretty heavy, still going on, but there were people hitting me up. I would never dox those people. I would never put those people's messages up or anything like that. You guys know I'll snapshot a picture of a fan being like, hey, you know, what's going on? You know, is this really you type shit? And so I'll snapshot that and put it up there, but I won't put any information from someone who's like, hey man, I'm kind of near the combat area, shit's going down, and just wanted to reach out and say hi. So, Soldier's Poem is one of my favorite old school Greydon Square songs. Is that an old school Greydon Square song? Is that an old school one? Can you define Krubin02 says, can you define GU for us? Oh man, there's an easy answer to that and there's a not easy answer to that, but I'm gonna go with the easy answer for that. Grand Unified Theory, GU, or Grand Unified for short. It is a collective of creative communities. That's the easiest way to describe it. It is a collection of creative communities. A community of creators who break down into smaller subgroups within GU as a whole. Whether you are, as Mother Demon talks about, like, we are Legion because we are truly everywhere. And doesn't matter what continent you're on. We have GU in Africa. We have GU in Asia. We have GU in Europe. We have GU in South America. We have GU on the Arctic poles. We have, GU that's left orbit. Like, we have Grand Unified everywhere. We are not a small, insignificant organization. We've been around since officially 2009, 2010. We can go trace GU all the way back to 07, 06, 07. In fact, I was claiming GU before I changed my name to Greydon Square. There are apocalypse songs where I'm shouting out Grand Unified Theory. And I tell people this all the time. I'm not ashamed of this. I used to lie to people in the very beginning and tell people that GU had thousands of members all over the world. And it was just me. And it was just me. But I would tell people, anybody I met, yo man, it's Grand Unified. Yeah, for sure, I'm from Grand Unified. Yep, we got thousands of people all over the world. There might be people here you don't know it's GU, and I just ran with it. So Grand Unified is a collective of creatives. Now, what that specifically is, the longer, more detailed answer, I would argue that it is a surrogate family for people who are people who left sort of organized groups, specifically like religion and things like that, and they did not feel at home with some of the groups that were available for them to sort of fall into, albeit on the left or the right, right? And those people ended up within our walls, within our purview. So it's basically a creative collective that uses its creativity to help educate and inform. That's the actual tagline.
creativity to help educate and inform. That's always been the motto behind Grand Unified. What describes the culture of GU? Different houses have different cultures. If you're in Reaper Legion, that house has a completely different culture than Gaia Union. That has a completely different culture than the Dreaded Apes, which has a completely different culture than TXI or Low Technology or the Giannis Leth or the Valkyrie. Progeny of Ancients, like, it really depends on where you are in GU and sort of what group of people you fall into. You know, you might come from Tombstone's neck of the woods, and all his people, all his family, all his friends, all his fans, they came in as Reaper Legion. In fact, I would argue that Grand Unified started because myself, the people who were considered fans of me, and Tombstone, the people who considered them fans of him, came together and formed the initial Grand Unified theory. And then so, you know, it was me, Blue Picasso, and Tombstone that were the founders, the original 3 founders of GU. And then later on, you know, other people came in and, you know, we sort of instantiated the houses, and, you know, the Valkyrie were born, and the Giannis Leth came shortly after that. It was just, yeah, absolutely. 1 second. As far as describing the culture of GU, like I said, I think it would really depend on what house you're in for you to sort of describe that, because I don't think you could describe GU in one singular culture. There's just too many moving parts, too many people who've come from different places. But from the Valkyrie on down, like, we are a family. I think a lot of us are just family at this point, you know? I don't look at Tombstone like a tag team partner. That's just my older brother. You know what I mean? Like, I don't look at the Valkyrie as like super mods. Like, those are my sisters. And they're very protective of me. You know, they're very protective of the community. They're very protective of the idea, maternally protective, mama bear style. And it was important for me to create that type of environment where it's like, maybe you feel like you need to go to a mama bear. This is why I don't cross Valkyries. This is why if a Valkyrie decides to take action Only the Valkyrie can undo that action. People will come to me and say, hey, I got quarantined, or hey, I got in trouble. And I'm like, you got to take that up with them. I don't cross the Valkyrie like that. If they have found a reason to take action on you, then that is their prerogative, and y'all got to work that out with them. And there's a reason for that. I believe that the community in which we've created justifies that approach. I think the only people who are comparable to Valkyrie are like house chancellors. Those are the only people who, oh yeah, that's why I exist. That's why I exist. That's why the chair exists. Because if a Valkyrie does make a mistake, I can pull them aside and be like, hey, maybe this wasn't the right call. Maybe this wasn't the right move. I've never had to remove a Valkyrie. I've never had to, take their wings, if you will. They're very responsible. There's always a discussion amongst themselves if they need to take action, which I don't really get involved in. So but yes, anybody can make a mistake. Their position in the collective does not mean they can't make mistakes. But I trust them to make a mistake and recognize that mistake and correct that mistake because they have wings. No. I didn't say I wouldn't question. No, that's not what I said at all. I said I wouldn't cross a Valkyrie, meaning I'm not going to undo a decision that they've made, that they've come to as a collective. So if they come to a particular decision about an action, then yeah, I'm not getting involved in that. There are different levels of Valkyrie, and so they have their own hierarchical order. And so, somebody like Katniss, who is the House Chancellor for the Valkyrie, like, if she was to say something regarding behavior on the server, yeah, I trust her implicitly. There's a level of trust that I've had in her because of what I've seen of her. And so, yeah, I've never had an issue with the Valkyrie like that. So it's pretty easy to look at a situation and look at the dialogue and discussion and kind of see like, okay, I can see why they took action against this person. No. It's not saying that they can't be wrong, because anybody can be wrong. But because of the way that the community is set up, there is a lot of people will say there is a civilian side and there's a non-civilian side, quote unquote non-civilian side. And if you're in the UF, you fall under a completely different command structure. Like, you answer directly to me or to your senior officer. There is a complete ranking system. There is, obligations and duties and responsibilities that you may have. It's different on the GU civilian side. And you can be vetted all the way up to House Chancellor and all that type of stuff, but it's still a functionally different tone. They don't behave in a hierarchical military manner on the GU side like we do on the UF side. On the UF side, everything is sir, yes, sir, no, sir, who like it's very military. Most of the people over there in the UF are ex-military, prior service, combat vets, come from military families, ROTC people who did military camps when they were kids, like things like that. Like all of us for the most part are either military or military adjacent. But the thing about the Valkyrie is like that is the senior staff over on the civilian side, so they had the ability to go and maintain the checks and balances that are over there. Because I spend a lot of my time on the UF side, I can't maintain purview over both. So it's actually better for me to not get involved on the civilian side of things as opposed to the UF. Yeah, I do back the decisions that the Valkyrie make by default, and then if something for some reason was to happen where I had to look into it, sure, I look into it. There's still the chair, right? The captain's chair is still the captain's chair. That is UFGU, Manifest, Majestic Comics, like there's still the captain's chair. But because I can only be one place at any given time, and there are people in the community who have just as much tenure as I do here, we just have it divided up in a way that makes sense for everybody. So I think we both agree. I think it's just the way that I think it's just the way that I approach things, because I have rarely, if ever, had to get involved in a Valkyrie situation. Very rare. It's happened, but it's so rare I can't remember the last time. As far as the UF, I've had to deal with far more disciplinary actions on the UF side, because that's a very specific agreement and arrangement you're entering into when you join the UF. So if you don't fulfill those obligations, then I'm obligated as the OIC to take action and begin separation. So yeah, this is true. Our structure reminds me very much of a tribal structure, many like the one I belong to. While they have a chief, we are a very matriarchal society. Tribal mother is generally the one who has the final say. Yep. And as you look at this, the highest ranking members around GU, I guarantee you like 60% of them, if not more, are women. Like most of the women in our community have the major power. Yeah, no, and that wasn't just because I was on some like, oh, I'm gonna be a super feminist, and no, it wasn't that. They were just the best people for that particular position. It just happened to shake out that way. Right, but an issue has never gotten to the point where I have to like intercede into a decision that they've made and or try to like reverse it or undo it. Usually if they come to that decision and I'm able to analyze the evidence for like 5 minutes, I'm going to realize why they came to that decision. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't take much. And it kind of, if you get on a Valkyrie's radar, it's because you're fucking doing some shit. It's not just because they're sitting around looking for, they got lives too. They're not sitting around looking for people to quote unquote discipline. They're not these people's mothers. and they are not trying to sit around and monitors everybody's behavior on some hall monitor shit. That's not who I believe that they are. That's not who I believe that they carry themselves to be. But they are very, very protective of this community and the tone and the space. And what there are plenty of instances that I could bring up where they've had to take an action against someone, and at first you're like, this seems weird, and then you look right under the hood and you're like, oh yeah, I could see exactly why that person got quarantined. I could see exactly why that person got removed. Can I talk about some types of examples of those decisions or discipline type stuff without revealing names? I mean, I'm not gonna obviously just start naming situations and people, but I can say there's been disputes in the community. There's been people who's acted out in the community and done things that have clearly broken our rules. That's why we have rules in the server. When you come into the server, you see the rules that we have, and I make no bones about the fact that at the end of the day, the shit stops with me. I could say everything about the Valkyrie, but at the end of the day, it's still the buck stops with me. The Valkyrie are the Valkyrie because I choose for them to be that way and have that type of power. But if I so chose, it could just be me. Unfortunately, most communities don't work well like that. They don't work well with an autocratic dictator. It just doesn't bode well for long-term community. And I created this because when I was young, all I wanted was family. And because I didn't have family, I created my own. And that's what GU is for me personally. I can't speak for everybody else, but the reason why I have Valkyrie and the Giannis Sleth, and everything that's associated with GU as a whole is because this is a place of family. This is a place of community. And there's a lot of very strong personal relationships that have been born here and maintained here. People fall in love here. People, discover who their next best friend is going to be here. People discover what their next best favorite hobby is going to be here, and maybe what their next career is going to be here. Like, this is a different type of place. We're not just a regular, org. And so I think there's a lot of groups out there that partially does what we do, but I think as a whole, GU is very unique. I see. Krubin02 says, I'm just learning about GU. I found your music on Spotify through Conscious Hip Hop. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if you're just hearing about me and just hearing about Grand Unified Theory, then that rabbit hole goes very, very deep. Very deep. GU is close to 25 years old and 3 generational, and there are children there. I saw somebody say the other day, like, somebody has said, I want to read this comment real quick. All right. So, I'm not going to say her last name or anything like that, but from Emma, she says, quote, so back in the day, I liked your name so much that I named my oldest son Greydon. He's a young teen now and he loves your music and gets so excited when he sees your name pop up on playlists because I told him I chose his name based off your name. So she said, keep at it. You've got a new generation that's about to discover your tunes. And I told her, I said, I'd love to meet him and say hello. So she said, he'd be really excited to see that. Again, I go back to this sort of idea of the impact that we have and why we do what we do. It's because of stuff like that. You know what kind of stops me anytime I get too upset about something and I'm like, I want to do whatever? I think of all the kids who have been named after me who would then have to be explained that the guy who's they were named after is a complete fucking moron. Because he did some stupid ass shit where it was just like, dog, why would you do that? I named my kid after you. Why would you do that? That's why I don't do fucking stupid shit. Not to say that I don't want to do stupid shit. I really do want to do some dumb shit sometimes. Sometimes people say some shit where I'm just like, bro, I'll slap the shit out of you. What are you talking about? Who the fuck are you talking to? Like, what? And then I gotta be like, God damn, little fucking Greydon out there in Idaho somewhere is gonna have to read about his namesake slapping some dude for no goddamn reason. So, you know, you just gotta pick your fucking battles. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta pick your battles. Just be like, all right, man, it's unified theory, whatever, and move on. I think GU was my way of taking all of the gang shit that I grew up learning in LA and putting it to good use. That's all. If you look at GU as a positive gang, it makes total sense. Like, if you look at where I came from and where I was born and what I was born into and what I grew up learning firsthand as my first language, GU makes total sense. Taco Crusher says the highest Greydon must always maintain. I mean, that's a pretty good statement. And it's it's double entendre because the highest Greydon. I mean, I'm assuming you mean the Norch, but yeah, I might have to roll up one more. Don't forget to hit that like button. I have a Patreon, patreon.com/majestic comics if anybody wants to support me on some monthly subscription type stuff. We would greatly appreciate it. It does help with everything being so expensive. And as we get ready for the Majesty Reader launch in a couple weeks, at least the Kickstarter, we have such big names. I don't even want to talk about the names that are going to be involved in the launch of not only the Kickstarter, but in the platform itself. And so I've been working around the clock, me and Mr. Discord and the rest of Manifest Software. Shout out to the COO, shout out to the CTO, shout out to the entire C-suite and everybody who's on the staff at Majestic and by extension, or Manifest and by extension Majestic. But that's what I've been working on. That's been my whole existence for the past really 6-7 months. I've been doing this and nothing else. And even before that, I was working on this, but I was still sort of finishing up albums and stuff like that. You want to know why I haven't done any music lately? Is because of this. It's literally because of this. Yo, Temple of Bars, what's up, man? How goes it? Long time. Yeah, I just been working. I've been working on anything musical. I've been working on nothing but Majesty Reader. So, you know, I think there's a lot of people who's like, why isn't Gray putting out music? Or I do. I mean, I still make music. I was showing the homies a beat that I made last night. It's a slapper. I mean, hey, that beat is dope, right?
I'm not hearing one.
No, I'm talking about the one I played last night in the clan meet.
Hell yeah.
The clan server. Yeah, so it's like,
I think I only caught the tail end of it, but it was awesome.
yeah, I'll send it to you. But I still love making music. It's just that I know that what we're working on right now is really going to... Really? It's interesting because I always feel like whenever I watch myself on there in the competition, I always lose. So it's just like it's hard for me to just sit there and lose. And I'm a good sport, but yeah, I'm very competitive. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, seriously, the run in will be studied for generations. That run in right there. Tombstone the Dead Man. Okay, so first of all, I couldn't ask for a better tag team partner. He is absolutely Stevie Ray to my Booker T. Now, I will also say that a lot of people think that like Majesty was my idea. Majesty is a collection of ideas from like 5 people. And the way I didn't realize I was offline. The way that we have sort of leveraged each other's ideas against each other's talents has been, and everybody who's been involved in this, from the business side of this to the technical side of this, like we couldn't have done it without everybody who is involved in it now. If you take one person out of that equation, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing right now. So yeah, um, always as far as what we're doing with Manifest Software, that has been the priority, the thing that I've been most obsessed with. You are part of the Red Belt Gauntlet Challenge that other contestants have to beat in a Mortal Kombat style tournament. Damn, well, I hope you guys are choosing the songs from me that are hella lyrical. Because I always feel like the songs that get chosen from, and this is just all over the internet, but I'm like, I have way better songs than the one you are choosing in this competition. If you're choosing to compete, why are we choosing that song? Why are we not choosing Ultra Combo? Why are we not choosing like, Omniverse or something, like something super hella lyrical, right? Like Landscape or something. That's the only thing I have a problem with when it comes to competitions, because I always feel like the songs that people pick of mine aren't competitive in nature. They want to pick like Flower Girl and, Cosmic Harvest. That's not a competitive song. So I always get annoyed where it's just like, why are you going to pick that song? Can I get one song where it's like, oh yeah, man, he chose Shrapnel, we'll go with Shrapnel. But nah, they want to go with like Ascension. And it's just like, damn. And I love, Ascension is my favorite song of all time, but I wouldn't choose it in a battle. I wouldn't choose it in a competition. Yeah, Metaphor Swordsman, that's another one. I think that's a good one. Oh, did you really? Hey, look at me being wrong. William says, because you do have a lot of great songs that speak hard against the listeners, it's almost combative music to be played in battle. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Metaphor Swordsman came out a draw versus Sean Price. Which Sean Price song? Okay. Oh, Tombstone, are you still there? I wish you had comms. Dog, I gotta get you on comms. Figure 4. Oh, it's not on Spotify? That's so annoying. That's so annoying. I want to pull that song up still. Peace, Elaine. Have a good one. See you in a bit.
Botswana, small time little league player Pop Warner. Rock corners with hot blocks that's drug infested. Supply suppliers, my money say thug invested. No disrespect to Duck Down Records. After this go round, a nigga looking for the exit. Peace. Sincerely Pyrex Pot Sean. Cookie cut it and spit it on narite.com. The vet earner of stripes, the sket burner. Tears in my eyes when thinking the Hex murder. What up, Hex? I don't parlay with the crew, nigga. I don't wale you the new niggas. Hardcore rap and Mary J. Blige records. That's right. The guard gon' snap, I'm waving the 5 reckless. Sean Price, the best rapper in Brownsville. Don't know me, by the time this song done, you clowns will. Hurt something, nigga. Know what I mean? Fuck out of here. Grown man rap, nigga.
He's fucking ill.
Fuck one of y'all young rappers up.
He's fucking ill. I don't give a fuck.
What up, Eli? Where was I? Oh yes, Sean Carter is nice, but Sean Price is the best. Sean gone, no Sean Dawn. Sean is a dawn, I don't wear Sean John. Army suit, Blackberry brandy is Long Johns. Matching cheese Tims, you separate weed stems. Weed carrier, bulletproof vest tester. Glock and spray jester, left for Rockaway and Chester. Too old to rap, too young to whack. 10 fingers, 2 hands, my nigga, the guns clap. I don't like niggas no more. 8-figure dreams, nigga, but the figure is 4. These are words from 1,000 years. Selling crack in the peas, disguising some housing gear. I fucked up somewhere down the line, but I got my shit in order. The crown is mine. Fuck it.
Hip hop didn't deserve him.
Sean Price, Kimbo Price, Mike Tyson. Go get all that shit, man.
We didn't deserve him.
And I punched through school buses.
Oh, he was dope as fuck. He was dope. Ragnarok was on there. Interesting. Devil in New York versus Ultra Combo. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, my favorite rapper of all time. Oh man. Priest. And History's History too? That's one of my favorite songs of all time. Dog, I gotta be there for that. I mean, Priest is, I think he's the greatest ever. So, I don't know. I think Priest is the greatest ever. So, whatever happens, I'm honored to be even, you know, considered for such a battle. But, yeah. I do miss hip hop, man. I do miss it. I do miss it. It is a different alchemy for sure. But we are on the cutting edge of something truly transformative, and I need to really fucking put my skull against. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh no. I mean, that is the best way to really experience this shit. Is just like, I want to compare songs like, yeah. There's a lot of ways to do that. You guys want to listen to some music? Let's do some music then.
Yeah. This ain't the album y'all thought it was, is it? Listen, yo, first I said B-I-T-M-B and that was 2013. Now it's 2021 and these motherfuckers are still demons. Kill freedom of mind, trap the body and soul. They acting like it's a lie, but that's a factual trope. Reoccurring dreams of lucidly hanging from awkward branches. And that's on top of heart disease and cancer plus the diabetes. I am type 2, eager for the light. In the tunnel where it's night, bring something sharp and be bright. Adjust the light, reduce the propane, so these niggas got no flames. They rotate but won't play fair. That's not my cocaine, sir, and I ain't serving nothing. But these fucking sermons in my verses aren't curses. They are prophecies for certain. No one wants to close the curtain because life has no encore. I feel like living right is like the purest fucking art form. This dark score, it reflects the current climate. So this ain't even just an album, it's my rap assignment. Cause I don't want the limelight. I'd rather clap in silence, put that baked potato on the mic, but can't muffle the firing. I just hear nothing but sirens out my bedroom window. Gunshots flying, dot, dot, dot. That's the crescendo, hammer hit like Kempo. Only using sticks, just call it kendo. But the bottom of the hills can switch extendo. Shit is not Nintendo, pop the cartridge.
Now who's producing that jumping Jehoshaphat where you claim that you're moving crack? It behooves you that lose the abusive act. I move with cats who reduce your revenue and do with that like seducing your boo. In fact, maneuver to and through the cat. I'm just here to remove the cat. The guild is back, the crew with cats who blew through to move your hot manure. Y'all some sewer rats who in your crew approved as whack. Forget it, not pursuing that. The newest move, in fact, we disapprove of that. Get booed and smack your who be that. I thought this guy retired, Gary Kubiak. Listen, just hold your horses, I've been coolin' Jack. Moving back and forth between the groove on your records on the exclusive racks. To find the finer quotes, just check your liner notes and move with that. Super Nintendo 64 switched off when you boarded it. Packing extendos for your men, no, cause they all supported it. Got free rental in your mental, cause there's no ignoring it. I'm only flexing in this session, cause they like recording it.
I think y'all don't forgot my identity. That wasn't just a phase for a minute, I was an entity. And let it be known I'm about it, I'm zoned, I've been founded, just holding out. Now I'm skin and bones and the hunger getting cut. In time to start dropping the bombs. My opponent's been advancing, I've been a fly on the wall. Patient studied for years and then I come for it all. Nothing fucking changed, I don't know nobody explanations or apologies. I've been dormant, building up the technique, I'm better for it. Success literal as it's metaphoric. Verbs fall out the vocal like a metaphor. If you planning on ascending to my level, know I got metal flooring. Either make you move or my heat will melt through your Jordans. Spitting hit like needles when speaking in the pejorative. So watch your step And if you speaking at me, watch your neck, not to test. And if you coming for me, I'm oppressed. Not the best idea. Got shooters grew up in the trench. They could leave your family vexed. I don't gamble, I invest.
No Merrill Lynch, but here's the lion's den. I got a fire pen. In my environment, there's no retirement. We're firing until them sirens are silent. Then we bring the choir in. What I've acquired is a higher mental state. Yo, childish. A street fighter too. These niggas got me on my guile shit. Flipping on these tracks cause my state of mind is I'm wildin'. Kicking it, my big lighter flicking it. Just take a couple minutes on my journey. I can show you where the trenches is. It's inside the mind of a madman, screaming in the dark. Hail Mary couldn't keep you from the sharks. They smell the blood, even when it's just a flesh wound. Everybody's special to their victims, just a special on the menu. Most people wanna end you when they're too hyped to befriend you. When you thought they would defend you, put the blicky to your mental. Bang!
I'm at the top of the empire, heroes are dead, go assemble the villains. I'm walking with my head up through the mist, then I came back with gorillas. They tried to trump me, but they fucking missed. Yogi, look out for my six. In ground we trust, you know what it is. Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla. Everything in the jungle gotta eat. There's no hidden agenda, so hidden fees. But they're scratching tigers, snakes, and centipedes. I'm not putting that work, you ain't stopping me. Double back and I'm bringing the progeny. Low technology, couple Valkyries. That's too much hunger, we just need food. We don't need honor, who gon' take it from us?
Nothing but aerial and cowabungas. Operators in the jungle. All the logistics are well en route. Hope I can get a few bundles. Got the juice now, I ain't talking punch. Taking all your food, I ain't talking lunch. Let the loons out, with the tools out. Off broken bones, ain't talking stunts.
I'm at the top of the empire, heroes are dead, go assemble the villains. I'm walking with my head up through the mist, then I came back with gorillas. They tried to trump me, but they fucking missed. Yogi, look out for my six. In ground we trust, you know what it is. Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla. Never asleep on the regular, usually higher than nebulas. We out here stepping on regular, they're back to playing our Legoland. They let the dreaded inside the zoo, acting a fool, who the fuck are you? In ground we trust and we brought the truth. Heroes are dead and we got the proof.
Came here in peace, but you broke the truce. Gave you the prince and you still obtuse. Then you come tell me to hold the tools. Get out of here, get the deuce. Keeping the focus as soon as you go. Matching your energy soon as you don't. Came here to reign, just know that you won't. Snap the spear, that's straight to the dome.
I'm at the top of the empire, heroes are dead, go assemble the villains. I'm walking with my head up through the mist, then I came back with gorillas. They tried to trump me, but they fucking missed. Yogi, look out for my six. In ground we trust, you know what it is. Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla.
Hey. It's me. It's me. Yeah. Gotta do this again today. No. This is an everyday thing. I'm not going anywhere. You let me in, I'm here to stay. I'm with you forever.
With masochistic rage, I tap into the vein. I'm a masker of your pain. Take a fraction of the day. Capture and decay for a minute of bliss. I'm giving you fits. You'll never have a feeling like this. You feeling that itch? Cracks on the edge of your lips. Another hit. A rush, what a feeling of bliss. It doesn't stick. You're sick, think of slitting your wrist. You gotta dip. Back to the man who supplied you. 3-4 days in a daze, no one finds proof. Without a trace, face in a dumpster. Breathing carcinogens and tasting the hunger. What about your wife? Thought you loved her. Love hurt, left her in the dust, can't trust her. Must burn, another fix, another trick. In a pipe, fucking pimp, got you sucking it. Shit is getting hot like an oven mitt. Succubus, yeah I know you're loving this. High as a fucking bitch, eyes dilated. What a ride like a trucker hit, dug a ditch. Lay where you stay, just another day missed. Yeah, addiction is the name, take your final trip.
Yeah. I knew it from the song's title. If all tribal, my crew set to hunt you with long rifle. Attack of the fates is lost kaiju. Heed the gravitational space, I'm raw tidal. Puzzle the poem, it's all haiku. Peep the ultra combo to face, I've caused spinal. Leave the aberration in place for all cycles.
Lord of lyric is born, sworn in with visions of war, hordes of the billions of swords lied to. That they tagged me a heartless heathen, when after we pulled off a successful departure sequence, half of me was mad while the rest it was hard to see that the blasphemy to mastery path is a part of genius. So they target us now. We were helping these monkeys climb up the cartage of scale, leap from the tallest of tales, and creep from the harshest of hell. Seen in the demon's quelled spell from the start to the hell legion. For he can tell tales through his art to the frail deacon. A planet of fools with nations that could only take you where animus rules. Distance, fates, blinds, and kismet. Baselines, elate mind, space-time, dimension. Grace via mention. Mission finds the great climb ascended. If you and I chased by the ending. Predetermined, it's all luck. Your card sucks, so we coming over the top when we call bluff. Either promote or get your pawn stuck. You have to really have the nerve to ask what lies beyond the construct. Gorgeous disguise. I sit at the bar of infinity, ordering lives, where the joy for bliss or horror demise. Torn the pleasures, absorbing the cries, ignored in its eyes. Prize, it's cheers to the misery. Why there's even something at all, peers through the mystery. Science is the artisan's god, here's to the ministry. No, I don't need linear cause, history's history. Always around when the trouble comes. I'm the atheist that gives a bad name to the other ones. You should be gone when my brothers come. If you're here when they get back, an exit will be troublesome. You'll be torched in battle, 1600 bars apiece and forced to travel. You're just one in the horde of cattle. And since sheep need a shepherd to protect you from a wolf as it feasts on the lesser, disorient your flock like MC Escher. No, I won't throw the go board away for simply checkers. Just chest jerk. We used to battle to see who was fresher. Now we call each other hater over Twitter once we're under pressure. The greatest tag team to rep a stable. Grab a table, wreck it at a show, or reject the label. Check your cable if you're searching for commercial shit. Right, you can verse it, spewing purpose from the surface.
So what you hear is not a test, it's a battle of two MCs. So grab everybody from your hip-hop crew and watch us clash all over the beat. That shout you hear is not a drill, these whack crews have to go. So instead of selfish battle, we form the squad, doubled up, now we ready to roll.
Everybody got swag, but we're looking for longevity. Hear a lot of talk, reckless and never brevity. Settling the petty beats through LED screens. Makes me think these fiends don't know what enemy means. See, when I was growing up, if you battled, it was love. Yeah, the bars were spit with malice, but then after dap it up. You live to tell the tale, and that's what's up. Now these actors blasting buck on some gun shit. Battle of the dumb, right? You can see it to save you. Shooting for some page views. Shocking with the lyrical skills, we came to taste you. Blaze through your ordinary, extraordinary crew. Recorded because you're gaudy with the jewels. Reported to the news on some TMZ tip. You better stay neutral with your DMZ clicks. Focus on your weak shit while we dig deep with our eyes on the prize, knowing these MCs sick.
So what you hear is not a test, it's a battle of two MCs. So grab everybody from your hip-hop crew and watch us clash all over the beat. That shout you hear is not a drill, these whack crews have to go. So instead of selfish battle, we form the squad, doubled up, now we ready to roll.
You'll find me where the music's playing.
With a newer cadence, fans like Wise Gas killing tracks.
Cause he's Super Saiyan. On defense, we're shutting down your favorite play. Gray and C Gats bringing the impact in a major way.
Barking on cats like we're major pain. Don't need a stack of bills to toss away for fame just to make it rain.
Keep your chain. I'd rather create me a matryoshka brain. And as an MC, bring the yoga flame. Right, you can verses, you already know the name. That's why you're afraid to show your face at the poker game.
Frozen domes like when Novocaine overcame the odds like a soldier, made our way through the cold and flames. Tell our tale till we're old and gray. Defying age, even with the walking cane, know our poems bang.
And if it's poetry, bet your ass you'll notice me.
Like we were addicts on a doping spree.
So what you hear is not a test, it's clash all over the beat. That shout you hear is not a drill. These whack crews have to go. So instead of selfish battle, we form the squad. Doubled up, now we ready to roll.
Drastic. I'm trying to finalize this trade between you, heaven and hell, involving your first round draft picks. Asterisk, you'll know who's robbing you maskless. Flee from the guillotine, we're known for dropping new baskets. Blast this across the Omni, all anomaly, off of the Donnie, walking calmly through this lost Jumanji. This is different, but you all deny me. While I traverse the realities that you author blindly. Often they would scoff at our offering, called it awkward timing. If I can walk through the portal first, you can walk behind me. Yeah, I'm atheist, but I talk divinely. Any of you ever been stalked for rhyming? No, I didn't think so. A Strange Days one-off classic, this is not a sequel. The 6th member of SG-1 with a hefty gun. You'll get dismembered, affecting sons, but I'll bet we won. Them the afraid, living in hate, the Simeon's fate, fishing in lake. If they're biting, I might give thee a plate. Idiom vague, plenty innate, trivium, dealing in bait. From straight oblivion gate, giving them full obsidian slate. If I pay respect off the top, I'm avenging with blade. Each of it taken off of a block, I'm offending in ways you wouldn't ontologically get shocked from living in pain. Even if all of this stops, the potential exists. Think you calling the shots? Determinism dissents. You even call on your gods. For me, none of it fits. I'm sure to most apex entities, I'm a son of a bitch. I'ma get through this maze, even if I have to invent how to sift through the ways. Meaning in non-Euclidean, unlocking different shades. Limited like compendium in spite of living in rage. It's splendid conversing with the ascended. If it's mercifully emergent from words that burst in a sentence, you're cursed in an instance. Aversion perturbed and the surge is complicit. A permanent purge, see him lurking with murderous interest. Loaded for bear, coded for lair, over the snare. The opening's there, hope to despair, frozen in fear. Stuck in this motion, he's toting his gear. The harsher the critic, the more potent the smear. Globalist fear, chosen the spear, broken a sear omen. Open ears, hoping they don't wanna hear him open. I'm poking at weird slogans, roving bear token. My flow is the nearest ocean. Hold his beer, he's boasting a mere quotient. I appear gross as defiantly weird cogent. Lying there dying, he's high in the gears frozen. Iron steer firing, flying with rare Trojans. Motive clear, yeah. Nihilist goaded giant of focus, but pious and pulpy to draw upon Mayan and Vulcan. Rhyme and emotions, knowing his mind is as open. Time for devotion, but he is designed from the broken golden tear. These rappers, they scatterbrain. We shatter frame with the precision of batarang. Same shit boiling, we spit on the track again. Different toilets, justice depends on the bladder stain. Yeah, Gray Square. Gray, Quetzalcoatl and Montezuma, Constantinople, Kai Persephone, Ra Medusa. Stay hypocrisy, mocking me as they cock the Luga. A singular body trying to stop us with stock minutia. If it's spitting bars, then I'll hock it to ya. Rock the tuba, orchestrating the block maneuver. More disgraces, deployment takes us through Alphalusia. Around the precipice, mortar play as the drops pursue us. Rhyme schemes and the mind streams. Surprised me that I find me the divine being. Live streams, the essence of Omni, so I scream. Forever rapping for progeny, this is my team. Captain left on the high seas, with vessels submerged deep enough to defy leagues. They never minded us till infinity came from 9-3. Resigned, we provoke mind, but this time it's Vox Luminous. Forever in beat with clever intrigue, whoever it brings is Vox Luminous. A measure of peace, indefinite gleam, fluorescent it beams is Vox Luminous. Ever obscene, unsettling scenes, competitors flee from Vox Luminous. His test is never complete, he's Vox Luminous. Every voice you knew is just due to echo. Look at them try to walk and then what they knew is special. Then ignore my essence protruding the newest message through the threshold. Let's reverse this world on a single time ship. She and I on the ocean of darkness seeking islands. Complete horizons that mesmerizes the peak that blinds us. You might find yourself occupying the seat of pilot against a fleet of tyrants. bright intensive. Spew the glow that's indicative of the heights ascended. Quite the vision as they decipher the lights of wisdom. Unified, they come together to fight division. Cost of deference, all to illuminate this way to get lost in seconds. Heed the call, I spit it phosphorescent. It's all quintessence. True and false is often ejected as vox luminous. Forever indeed, with clever intrigue, whoever it brings is vox luminous. A measure of peace, indefinite gleam, fluorescent it beams is vox luminous. Ever obscene, unsettling scenes, competitors flee from vox luminous. His test is never complete, he's vox luminous.
Oh, Biddy, you know me too well. Either I'm in a meeting or I'm getting ready to Norch, which is probably the most likely answer of why I'm muted. Plus, I don't believe in talking over the music. It's weird because I'm one of those people that when I'm showing somebody a song, I don't want to hear anybody talking over it. I don't want people to be talking over it, telling me a story about the artist, like none of that. Like, let me process the actual song. It's weird, but a lot of people aren't like that today. So there's always that. Enter prisoner 092881. Hey, have a good one. Peace, peace. Yep, I'm very much of the shh and listen type people. Oh. I enjoy Flower Girl, Prison Planet, Summer's Ending, Fearless, Late Night Munchies. All good stuff. All good stuff. Summer's Ending was the first song I heard. that is a lot of people's entry point into my music. That's one of the few songs that people say, hey, I discovered your music through this. There's a few songs. Omniverse is one of them. Stockholm Syndrome is one of them. But that is a song. That's an entry point for sure. Group Home Kid is another one. But I am going to hop into a meeting real quick. So I don't know if you guys want to listen to music or you guys just want to hear the, you discover Tombstone first. A lot of people do. That's why I tell people Reaper Legion predates GU by at least 5 years. Because what Tombstone had been doing, other people had heard him do first. And then I came onto the scene. I was younger and the internet was new. So I didn't, it was new for other people. I had been on the internet, but I still hadn't heard about him until basically people had mentioned us in the same thread. So that's kind of how that happened. But I'm actually going to Compton Effect. That's a dope ass song. Y'all been tugging at the cape, trying to debate, find weight. Let's do it today, define your fate. What up, cats? What up? Gotta jump into a meeting.
Y'all been tugging at the cape, trying to debate, find great, let's do it today, define your fate. Fine, take it to whatever place you need to take it forward to make sense. I'll be patiently waiting over by the weight benches with all the pretentious Christians walking over defensive like they just went down on some little boy and watch him just get annoyed like I'm the one that keeps putting wrinkles in their corduroys. To you Muslim rappers, I'm off limits, cause y'all can never subjugate me like you do your women. I'm the infamous Greydon swear they think my ass lying. Think I won't beat your fucking ass over this ass Brian. I'll let my fist fly more than Scientologists be letting their kids die. While on probation they won't even let me spit fire. But they'll let elementary schools teach Christian Science, even dismiss the minds that could potentially find a cure for AIDS. Swearing up and down that the real cure is in prayer. Missionaries preaching to Africans not to use condoms. We've already robbed them enough, what the fuck is your problem? White Christians should ask for proof. Well, I sit black Christians down and force them to watch Roots. Look how much you gave to religion, look what it cost you, and look what it cost us. They trying to take advantage of all of us. Notice how the Catholic Church has been out of the spotlight. Too busy hiding all the child molesters and sodomites. You're right, I don't get it. I'll never get how the underprivileged are always in the position to be the most religious. It's all smoke and mirrors, a way to control the population with no resistance. But they can't even stop fighting for a moment to listen. Sounds like Bloods and Crips whenever they get to mixing and niggas are set tripping. That's why faith never has validity near it. It's always wrong like end of the world conspiracy theorists. People kill each other over beliefs. Now how is that any different from people killing over colors and streets? How many in the city mothers agree? Or Iraqis in Baghdad where life of others is cheap? Hell, hip-hop has even become a casualty. These rappers actually believe in Adam and Eve. Generational wars, bloodshed over mythical lords. How many have to die over this ridiculous lore before we have enough to put our fucking foot to the floor? Scream no more, unify like you ain't seen before. It's Greydon, people taking bets on who's gonna save them. Bring your Bible and your Quran if you gon' debate them, read them verbatim. Don't give me any read it in context. If it's not literal, anything could be a bomb threat. But I got it from my mama. And that's what your mama gets for not questioning answers that went against common sense. For the conquerors, history moves at a fast pace. Blacks seem to forget we were just the last race told to have faith while our people were ass raped by a biblical mandate that says you can have slaves. So check your Bibles again. You'll find a whole heap of violent sin, and I'm on trial again.
So I thought I was getting into a meeting. Turns out I'm not. So I'm gonna Norch up. I mean, I was gonna Norch up whether I went into the meeting or not. So there's always that. Oh.
Stay rising to the top, lightning in a bottle, blindness running rampant, so I'm shining just for y'all to follow. Writing every line is my creed. I'm the new Apollo, Rocky Road. I take a jacket pills, though they are hard to swallow. Iron Man Avenger, I'm here to kill the tension. Put the gauntlet on my fist and grab the microphone to end it. Life's a lesson, pay attention. Don't bother with skipping classes. We're professors with the writtens, not giving out any passes. On guard, we're armed guards, securing the art. Please salute before we break shit apart. It's not a game, I put my heart and soul into it. Depart if you're a Judas to the craft and show respect. I've been in this since Rick the ruler. Punishment inflict the cruelest like Guantanamo, Geronimo. Jump inside my pocket, let the llama go. Every line is optimal, I'm optimist. Prime so phenomenal. Transform the beat into a common goal.
I'll buy you anything, fly you anywhere, wear black owned everything. We don't do Montclair, no fear when I'm tussling. I can topple gods. You versus me, I don't really like your odds. Burden that I bear, perfect diamonds. In the VIP, told them only let the dimes in. 3 past 10, came with 1, left with 2. Penthouse suite, swear to me, there is not a better view. W, the only thing I love, what's an L? Trying to weigh my sins in my heart, where's the scale? Down before I fail, many do not know the mindset. Step up to a challenge, do not think that I've declined yet. Skills getting sharper, do not think that they've declined yet. Body bag a rapper who don't think that I'm a proper threat. The way to rap today is kinda mindless, while everything I drop from this point forward is timeless.
Remain deep, make the vein strain on my brain meet, so pray he don't pull your file down like fading teeth. Get pile drive if you should doubt mine, like Zane Geek. Wild eyes glaring at all times, remain sleep. Hanging sheets around in the dark room with stark tunes. You undeveloped, I come with effort and bars too. Been going through it like harpoons, 2 sharks, it'll cause wounds to heart these cartoons to watch. And then I peek the harsh truth. Demons on the long loop, right for the pick, and now I'm peeling this raw fruit. Beasts in the forest, looking for beasts I put my claws to. Keeper of keys, breaching the scene, sneaking us all through. You missed a mind of this wicked rhyming. Is this surprising? This shit is bright, the blind was quick. I spit, so quit your whining. I turn a killer to Phyllis Hyman and kick his spine. My pen is still a vent horizon.
Yeah,
I'm
on my Ted DiBiase, the $1 million flow I embody. I'm Cobra Kai, my no mercy form of karate. Mr. Miyagi, I'm Daniel Son in the verse. Probably back to the future, I'm Marty McFly cocky. Beef and broccoli's army fatigue watching me. Camouflaging mirages illustrious, bringing desert heat. A ha, David Shabazz. This is beyond me. You see the mismatch in the stats, they can't guard me. I found a loophole, I'm Giannis on the 1-2 Euro step is my weapon to easily make field goals. I'm so sick with it, John Wick in my penmanship. Rapid fire reloaded, I heckle and catch the words I spit. I'm an animal, Hannibal while I'm lecturing. I'ma build a wall and it ain't to keep away Mexicans. Shutting down the government, lyrics is what I represent. Your music ain't timeless, I'm deporting that wag shit.
In case they all forgot it, these MCs need reminding. The genius aligning, we the dream team of rhyming. Like a fine wine, we vintage. Primetime defenders, we brought it all together. Ask me why? Mind your business. Listen close, lend your ears, we be tearing through your speakers. You niggas scared of beef and we be daring you to keep up each and every single person lurking at the surface. Your clique is like a circus. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Perfect storm is a brewing. Reunion of my unit, ain't no competition in it. We the best to ever do it. True indeed, still we be some habitual shit starters. The time that we was out, thought you bitches would get smarter. And after all is done and everything is said and spoken, you contemplate approaching, hope you dead at every notion. Hope the force that brought my brothers back together don't divide us. Whenever so authentic, get up in it, yo, it's timeless.
It is Norse time. Sometimes I just can't get over my own handiwork when I'm just like, damn, I roll really good joints. I don't know what it is. know why it won't let me just open that directly into my player. And the only time it will let me do that is if I open it on my phone. That's super annoying. So I gotta figure that out. Cause like, it would be easier if you were just in the jam session and you could just play what you wanted.
Yo, act motherfuckers been sleeping for a while. We about to wake them up. Yo. Motherfuckers is off they R.O.C.K. Send them to the ER. Put it all together like it's rebarb. Unique art. Divine sculptures by the hands of Michelangelo. Y'all creating waves, but then ironically you cannot flow. Channel pain like this is Tai Chi, get spicy. Quick to take a piss inside your chai tea or IV. Might be, or maybe high C, like when I'm on a tree. Don't need a burner just to murk you, do it on a beat. On the streets, not a copy on my quarantine. Caught COVID, hit 40, not what it's supposed to be. Masked up just to get some gas and some groceries. What was me? Nope, I'm active in my stagnance. Just surviving by the rhyme, I paint my pictures off the canvas. This is all to buff the madness and the monsters under mattress. Skulls in my closet, more like bottle rockets. Just an episode away from losing logic. That's why all of my content is honest with fruitful progress. I make the people go bananas when I'm through with my set. These bars lethal, every song I make is one in the chest. Don't wear a vest, these are hollows, there's no time to invest. You better run, duck and hide when I come with the left. The right's worse. Wanna fight? We can write with respect, or we can battle for our lives. I'm not exposing the neck, cause any animal alive can take a life in a sec. With sharp canines, they're black-hearted, dearly departed if you start shit. Turning words from promises to bombs next. The context is up to you, I just spit it abstract. Opened up my mind but always kept it in my backpack.
Yo, what's inside of my backpack? Well, how much you trying to take out your cash at? Well, what you do, where you getting your cash at? You let that thing go, you true bang, you trapping, nigga? Well, I got that Django, that Wu-Tang, that master killer. I got something for whatever you after, nigga. I ain't the dope man, I'm the rope man, the wildest of ones. I fuck up a Steinway sons, they get a motherfucker yoke, man. I ain't nobody, I'm just a soap man. I was just passing, they asking, I'm the note man. See anybody fitting my description? That shit that's spilling out your lips, better be a note. Gang. My fucking name out your mouth, nigga. Fucking out here talking, nigga. Stay out the sets. Stay out them sets, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. The weight of the world on my shoulder, carry that bolted well. Building my home brick by brick, I'm building it well. Fell on my own 2 footsteps, you trace those. Follow my lead, my 2-step is a handful. Plenty to rap about, question my whereabouts. How about you mind your damn business, what's the fuss about? Live for the moment, only stolen if your camera's out. Put the phone down, live a little, forget the clout. My tunnel vision, a handful of convictions. You tripping, nigga, I'm packing while tripping, claiming this baggage, Lord. The merciful Father, forgive me these days. The liquor gets empty, so my attitude is shitty. Damn, it's litty. Caught in a pickle, here's the deal. Feeling these feels, I reveal on the real. Fuck how they feel. I'm just sitting back, Jan Sport is the backpack. My raps on a wooden streak, the thread you can't sew that. Hold back any critiques, my speech is unique. Giving 0 procreations on who's rocking with me. Hell and back I reside. Round trip, take a ride. Come on. You don't like it, I can see it in your eyes. Heaven on earth for what it's worth. These niggas ain't got no worth, only based upon their dick riding, semen on their shirts. No trouble with my hustle. The game's been rigged, so your cars don't need to shuffle, motherfucker.
Yeah.
When that signal seen in the sky, that's when I creep in the night. Like performing in Gotham City when I speak in the mic. And if the beat is nice, don't let me get my hands on it, or they'll forget it's yours by the time I put my stamp on it. Leave your camp on it. The flow is Jason Voorhees. Got niggas round the world all remembering my story on how I went from poor me to glory. All because I never prayed. I just stayed the course when it was stormy. In the thick of it, like I was combing through some 4C. Here now I'm climbing stairs that I couldn't foresee. This has been my dream since I was 14. Take away the money, I'd still be doing music shit for free. The main attraction, the reason y'all get the floor seats, to see me take the big shots like I was Robert Horry. Speaking of shots, another one is with your boy me, to celebrate making it to this part of the story. It gets gory when niggas are trying to prosper, with weapons form against me like I don't got other options. Do we have a problem? You wish you took another path like Bruce's mom and dad in that alleyway in Gotham. Promise that I'm locked in, they gon' call it foolish pride. Infiltrate the top 10, the mission is a suicide. They call Amanda Waller to clear out my ruthless mind and ban the content from my verses like the bluest style.
What if I wasn't feeling alive? I came to you, I'm villainized, it's a pain to lose. And these eyes I remain to you, cause you're stuck in my head. I sit inside of it too, and I see you there, and it's embarrassing, I'm barely getting through. Entirely entwined in it, I'm mindlessly on idle, and I'm wildly surviving you, cause I don't know what I do. I sit in line to find you, so I do. I feel alive in the moment, I look at life and I know that you'll be there for me. Prepared to barely believe I'm breathing, I do. I'm bleeding like you, and I believe that I can find you. Really I do. In the beginning I could admit that I should have given you a better ending. Why? Depending on you for living, I admitting I should have did it right. I'm betting I could have given you a better life, but I never tried. I'm sorry I didn't right. I think about it every night. Is your moon still mine? Are we still in the same dimension? Living side by side? Do we look at the same stars in the sky? Can you see Mars with your eyes? Cause where I live it's bright. A shared dimension and a conscious mind. I try to take you there and fairly you bury me inside. You're staring at me, I don't know you. I feel you letting go of me, I told you. With any light hitting any moan, the beginning I should have given you. The thinning ice we've been getting through, the many fights impending doom. I still want you to stay and help me anyways. I think of life and I know that it's still a frightening moment. It's still exciting and I deny that I can ever control it. Hold it inside within a lonely night. Said if only I could stay.
I mean, you could do that for a lot of sci-fi songs. Just slow them down.
Yo, Zilla. Damn, man, this beat takes me back, bro. To like 92, 93 when I was 12. Yeah. I mean, yo, living on Cunningham Avenue off the Hempstead Turnpike across from the Nassau Coliseum. Used to play handball on the side of the Mr. Tux. Yeah, man. When I was 12, I used to play the Super NES. Yeah, quiet little nigga, but his daddy kept him fresh. With a Tommy Hilfiger boss, but didn't know shit. An oyster with a pearl, and the world was his ocean. A walking outcast, but I had a couple friends used to play with my homie Daryl way at the end. On the block, it was simple then. Hop a picket fence just to find a shortcut to the bodega for Pez. Eating out and ladies don't know how I made it. But now I'm conscious about my health, counting calories. I was sugar wasted, but it was all good anyway. We didn't have to deal with bills and the ills and burdens we have today. Listen, this is more than just nostalgia for the record. This is something you should recognize as life in perspective. We battle for survival from the cradle to the grave, so keep those memories alive from back when everything was great. Nah, I mean,
what up, cats? I see you taking it back. It's fine with me. I remember them days. Mom going to work, I had to babysit. She told us not to open the doors for anybody. We up in the living room making noise, people knocking on the door. I know they heard us though. Yo. Don't call them lost memories, I recall vividly. Sit with me as I compartmentally, giving pieces of inner me, silly me. I'm so rude. Hello y'all, my name's Jamal. Wanted the ball but couldn't shoot or dribble at all. No father figure who could show me the ropes. Sounds hopeless, I know, but I was still chosen to glow. Focus on growth. A little nigga still stood tall. Didn't become a weed head, was never in the hood, y'all. Kept chasing my dreams, never threatened by the nightmares. Light years ahead of the rest. You see, it's quite clear that I was destined for more. I'm stressing no more. I'm guessing those lessons were measures for testing your boy. But I overcame, and clearly it happened for good reason. So take it day by day. You must adapt to the season. So here I am now, living proof. I spit the truth, and if you're 12 and listening, just know you can get it too.
Oh man, let's see. I was 3 months in middle school. I hadn't even started rapping yet. I was living with my grandma. I remember my brother and I would sneak out at night and we'd meet the neighborhood kids at the park. We'd all hop the fence and hit the swimming pool. When I was 12, I was rejecting every lesson. A grown enough adolescence to know what he wants to mess with. Not the type to stretch it, but never could go to bed quick. Such a sense of wonder for one who had left from Texas. I remember not having a lot to talk to. A couple friends and a couple of them were awkward. Watching Inuyasha, then rerun the Frieza saga. And chiefing on the ganja with people that read the manga. I ponder way back to the day when the bars were on the way. When I was sifting through CDs to see what song to play. Eating Baki and skate with the posse on delay. Till the day I popped me my first bottle of Ramen. And I recall back gaming out with a small pack. When I was kicking everyone's ass at Mortal Kombat. I think we've all had moments that weren't all bad. But it's good to see we all have evolved further beyond that.
Yo, I remember I wanted them Nike Air Pressures so bad. My mother was like, nope. Man, PS84 Park, used to go get Alexander the Grapes from the white truck. Yo! When I was 12, I used to jump rope and play with toys. Playing catch and kiss, them girls was playing different games with the boys. But I was too rough around the edges, plus my kick game had my crushes frontin' like they wasn't jealous. Arsenio late night on the television, writing rhymes so I can get there. That was my secret mission. My sister braided my hair, I caught the boys' attention. I met my first love, I knew it was a blessing. Sour Patch Kids, a pack of nerds, made it feel simple. My skin didn't cross me, I never fought with pimples. This is right before I started beefing with my mama. They would clown me so bad, all I could dream of was karma. Be myself at 9 men at work, step into the AM. My style was funky enough, my man, so what you saying? When my parents were in love, before I thought of doing drugs, life wasn't so rough. I see, now I had enough when I was 12.
Jamal Sutter, Ryan Adam, Simone Arabia, thank you so much for sharing your experiences with me on this track. Back when we were 12 years old, man, those were some of the hardest times, but we had our little pockets of time when things were just perfect, or at least it seemed so. So let's think back to those times and remember that we made it through all the hard times back then. So as adults now, that's what made us stronger. And when we are confronted with adversity, we can make it through those times as well. It's the same shit when we were 12 to now.
When I was 12.
Much love.
When I was 12.
Peace.
When I was 12.
Yeah.
Your boy hit the ground running. Dead cat bounce, keep it going. Just finished crushing 40 summers. Met a lot of dead and winters coming. The Akashics laughing at your commas. Never met one born at Dalai Lama. Every now and then I spot a diamond. I still sit against the wall and check the corners. I still keep a signal for the cannoneers. I've been elevated past too many fears, don't follow me. 40-something looking at these windows. Several life sense, what you know about it. Let the sails out, let the wind blow. We all headed to the same, so it don't really matter. I just finished crushing couple summers. I just finished crushing couple summers. I just finished crushing couple summers. I just finished crushing couple summers, yeah.
Ops try to strike, man, I'm cool. Class in sesh, take them to school. Lull them to sleep, mash them fools. Step out the pit with a bowl full of gruel. Couple summers crush on an endless road. No tall tales, what a sight to behold. Title's a story and it must be told. How to stay fresh while getting so gold.
40-something looking at these windows. Several life sense, what you know about it. Let the sails out, let the wind blow. We all headed to the same, so it don't really matter. I just finished crushing couple summers. I just finished crushing couple summers. I just finished crushing couple summers. I just finished crushing couple summers, yeah. I just finished crushing.
Nobody will hold you up. Nobody will hold you down. Nobody will hold you up. Hold you down. I agree with the sample, break loose. No shackles, stay true to yourself, no rules. How we battle for our sanity, confused by the cameras. Lunge for the truth, but we're running out of stamina. Abused by the wealthy. Confused, are we healthy? The food sus, just like our leaders. Who's who and where's the ending? Books we face are steady trending. Politics and life already bending. Hand tricks, smoking mirrors, it's very tempting. Got us feeling empty. A shared destiny, we all try to make it through the worst of it. Hand, tooth, nail, even hurt your fist. Fighting for your life, swinging, shooting fives with devils like Egon for freedom. But these proton packs come with shovels, getting deeper, can't avoid the reaper. Acting woke, but really in the sleeper. Made you better hope your demons teach you. That's a lesson for the avid preacher. Hold your head. Speaking from the heart, I'm sincerely hoping my words will reach you. I really mean it. I hope you feel me, people. Nobody will hold you up. Nobody will hold you down. Nobody will hold you up. Hold you down.
Saying looking out for self is a trauma response. After everything that I've been through, how should I respond? Had the world in the palm with the devil on the shoulder. Killed every enemy calm just to hear it isn't over. Said they was gonna hold you down, but cross fingers. Intrusive thoughts lingered. Minor insult might turn him to gunslinger. Thought leader, no false preacher leading astray. Said they was gonna hold you down. Oftentimes they never stayed. Molded by them situations, how you think they gon' behave? Politicians lying, saying they gon' save us any day. Grandmama saying never worry about it, baby, pray. Baby, pray that A doesn't flip to an E and you stand firm and you don't change loyalties.
Nobody will hold you up. Nobody will hold you down. Nobody will hold you up. Hold you down. We've been misused and abused for centuries, man. Y'all ain't tired of this shit? Oh, but wait, I guess I'm supposed to just get over it, right? Nah, see, listen, it's happening right now, just in a different form. Y'all don't hear me though. It's like talking to the wind. But fuck it. I'ma speak my piece. Yo. I don't understand the coonery. Nah, this is all just buffoonery. It ain't new to me. What you choose to be is just another fool. Here's your eulogy. Say I'm woke, try to hurt my feelings. No, if you sleep, then you'll never see your foes. With the smoke and mirrors, gonna see you fold. Like the dollar stolen, they gon' see you broke. Feed you white bread just to see you choke. In the freezing cold when you need a dough. On a need to know basis, crucial information hidden from the people. That's a tooth of racist. Stuck and got you glitching in the matrix. Right in front of all your stupid faces. Celebrate a win, master got you chasing. Fuck a conversation, I ain't got the patience. Traded cents for a stimmy check. Rather live free, that don't give me breath. Cutting healthcare, what a shitty death. Little Timmy broke and little Timmy dead. Maybe y'all don't care, keep it fair. Quit the faking, y'all are really scared. Grasping straws, no one paper tears. Clapping for the villain, people be aware. They tossing you a bone to take away the stare. From the real agenda, it ain't about our genders. They just wanna siphon all the legal tender. Keep their pockets fat and the ego meta. Illegal setup, new depression. Jim Crow's back, nigga lessons. Broken nation at an intersection. Is it revolution or an insurrection?
The slave master took Tom and dressed him well and fed him well. And even gave him a little education, Gave him a long coat and a top hat and made all the other slaves look up to him. Then he used Tom to control them. The same strategy that was used in those days is used today by the same white man. He take a Negro, so-called Negro, and make him prominent. Build him up, publicize him. Make him a celebrity. And then he becomes a spokesman for Negroes and a Negro leader.
It's magic. Don't you know it's magic? Yeah. I'm here to paint a picture that you cannot see. Sometimes it's hard for me to put it into words. I swear I'd rather die than ever live my dreams. I'm dodging nightmares so I can kill a curse. Just gotta get it. You don't need telepathy. I'm giving you the worst and the best of me. The element I'm in requires laboratory chemistry. Don't have a lot of friends, but then I don't have many enemies. I try to keep it balanced, not on bending knee for anyone. I had to build my confidence, and that was not a petty run. I made it through the ringer, no ring on my finger, but I'm married to the idea of not letting it linger no more. My fingers so sore from the climb, but I made it to the peak in my prime. Such pride in my progress, what a process. I've endured, I've been low, I've been high, in the sky, on the floor. Never really been a pussy, but I speak in lion roars. I paint a picture that you cannot see. Sometimes it's hard for me to put it into words. I swear I'd rather die than ever live my dreams. I'm dodging nightmares so I can kill a curse. Just gotta get it right. For better or worse, I'm making it work. Creative for words, I am. I waited my turn and it never came, but I'ma still work again. I told you I've never been perfect, damn. Pushing the pen, then I get in the booth with a perfect blend. Perfect end of the story chapter. You will not ignore me after stormy patches. Like your story past was fucking corny acting. Allegory, copy pasted, made of plastic. Just made a classic and I tailored it with passion. Hope it suits you well. Cold world, you'll need a jacket. Feel the magic. A picture that you cannot see. Sometimes it's hard for me to put it into words. I swear I'd rather die than ever live my dreams. I'm dodging nightmares so I can kill a curse. Just gotta get it right. Relationship was time tested. a divine blessing. Made mistakes but grew from them, what a fine effort. I admit, a late bloomer when it came to love. Didn't treat you well, was hot-tempered, shoulda gave you hugs. Miscommunication was a staple, almost gave it up altogether. But you stuck with me through that stormy weather. Glad we're tethered, even though the space is needed, still a treasure. My love you couldn't measure, earned a place within my heart, that's forever. Even as a friend, I couldn't wish you better. I've seen you grow stronger, hope you never let up. Reaching your potential in the game of life, you are the meta. No need for alpha beta talk, I'm a man with flaws, know that I was wrong. Moving forward, hope to be as strong. Looking at the bigger picture, you can see that we the bomb with no explosions. It's love potion number 9, the best feeling in the world is seeing comfort in your eyes. Love together or apart, my love for you forever from the bottom of my heart. We can reach the heavens, maybe we will fly again one day, or stay separate. But to me, there's still an angel on earth, a true blessing, yeah, together or apart. My love for you forever from the bottom of my heart. We can reach the heavens, maybe we will fly again one day, or stay separate. But to me, it's still an angel on earth, a true blessing. We took our pain and changed that anger to a positive. Really, we're the same, but then again, we're total opposites. That's not a diss, our lives different. Realized that fact and then my eyes shifted. Lost so many women, had my mind twisted. Wanted more gifts, and not so many curses. Out of touch with my emotions, yo, it had me feeling worthless. I was searching for the answers, and then you made it worth it. You showed me what it really meant to be a good person. Now I'm learning how to earn trust and be a safe space. Careful with my words and actions so they create faith. It's such a blessing, so I guess this is confession. In the booth and I'm telling truth, that's good time invested. Learn my lesson. Even without your presence, I feel your essence. It took some time for me to get the message when you sent it. And now I always hold it close to heart, you made me better. Walk away forever, I'm hoping maybe never. Together or apart, my love for you forever from the bottom of my heart. We can reach the heavens, maybe we will fly again one day, or stay separate. But to me, there's still an angel on earth, a true blessing, yeah, together or apart. My love for you forever from the bottom of my heart. We can reach the heavens, maybe we will fly again one day, or stay separate. But to me, it's still an angel on earth, a true blessing.
More rhymes. Yeah. Yo. Ready for war, your bet he draws machete and swords. He's heavy in gore, you said he's lost, so let him ignore. Came to settle the pettiest scores, the alien who said he was for. The nightmare that Freddy adores, bevy of scorn. Medley born, deadly is form, and readily worn. Effigy porn. Test to be gone, he's heavenly. Let her be warned, whatever they throw him, he's ebony. Blessed be the weaponry, pursuing knowledge that reeks of legacy. Coming and peep the completed recipe. Nirvana peak ecstasy, puffing in peace with the Chiba next to me. To sun and east that'll reach the west of thee. Diving in pools you see as extra deep, rivaling ghouls. Architecting my code effectively, compiling the rules. If this journey you stay patient, then when you study you can catch me in the middle at the way station.
The tables are tipping, the competition is winning. They never heard of attrition, they thought the end the beginning. I'm on that turtle speed, ninja shit. Put me on my back, I'm on that shrimping tip. Now you on that rabbit, go to sleep a bit. Take an L, places I've been hunting, I won't ring a bell. Known for pushing rocks uphill, booby trap for Gargamel. Get lifted and spit with the most gifted. Transmit sound waves to Orion sickness. Trim with killer gorillas for less weakness. But choose pieces of thesis, I'm left sleepless. In a lotus position, I sit and ponder the mission. The training is done, I still can't quit the human condition. I do it for y'all, the target's Elysium. I keep a magazine in case of an issue. Set to stun, but it could also melt tissue. If we in the room, the game is official.
Better stand at attention. G, you send the next mission.
Caught in between a material world and beautiful concepts. The supernatural battles the immovable object. Long live the conflict. Universal axioms and physical constants. To unengage with nonsense, I feel a calmness, a coming of age. Monsters in my DNA, I summon their rage. I fear what I become under the thumb of the page. Soon as I utter a phrase, just a sudden urge to rumble the cage and break free. Night shift, lights flicker, forces collide. Borderline hero story in form of a rhyme. Sources divine, assorted designs embedded inside portraits of the mind. Come and read diaries of a madman, melodies of a phantom. The anthem in his hands for ransom. Advanced level syllable formation. Music metamorphosis on a course headed towards the North Station.
Starseed, moving through the earth, look at our speed. Partially Martian, I'm hardly embarking. Looking to the stars, I'm departing. Shift through dimensions swiftly, it's alarming. But as I move through it ruthlessly, in tune with it, I could have picked tonight that I'm lucid. But you assume that I'm foolish, I'm pulled to this road. I'm a school to this group, but we're still ghoulish. I'm moved to the roof and then poof, I'm loose and it's useless. I'm proof that improvement is ruthless. And our reality soon will be doomed. Do we stand at the tomb of the galaxy? Imbued in a soft glow, I'm still balancing. You could have moved the palace to palace for you, your majesty. I'm sick with it, wicked, intense, and incident. A nuisance, walking through earth that you sent to fix it. Some Doctor Who shit. Are you interested? Cause it's interesting how you ended where you did. More rhymes.
More rhymes.
More rhymes.
More rhymes.
Yeah, I gotta put like the names of the people. I gotta put the song title on. But that was me, Jigs from Dreaded Apes, Johnny Hoax, and Sci-Fi. All right. So as you can tell, I'm going on a ride with the crew and some Star Citizen right now as I'm working on fixing this bug. Hey, Majestic Comics, really? Interesting. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, we should get her information. We can use all the Majestic Comics fans that we can get. All right. So I'm gonna put a couple of things on the screen before I start playing more music. I'm gonna go back to my office real quick. I'm gonna take this. Really? Okay. There we go. Yeah, that song was a bunch of dudes. I don't know, is that too in the way? I feel like. I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit though. I think I'm gonna go with some fucking. Man, I've been digging on some digging on the Mortal Kombat score, but we do have some of this. Whoops. Oh, you guys don't have that at the same level I do, so let me change filter. Volume linked. Close. Spotify audio. There we go. All right. How's that level? I don't want it too loud. All right.
Thank you for that heads up.
Cargo holds clear of contracted cargo.
Thank you, sir.
Also, be advised, I'm in the rec room, just hanging out till we get to our next destination.
Roger that.
I just realized my Star Citizen audio was not coming through. Little Cyndi Lauper, probably can't play that. I could probably get away with playing this though.
It's apparently still doing the bug where it eats the cargo on the first trip down.
Man, I got a whole bunch of fucking Star Citizen sounds and music I could play from my Suno playlist, but I don't want to pull it up right now. I might go to the bridge and go catch the view. Atlas 2, this is Logo. Are we underway?
We are currently still at New Babbage. I'm contemplating whether or not we should break.
Probably gonna be a server hop.
Proceed with doing rookie cargo missions or do pivot to something else.
I mean, I don't mind doing some rookie shit. Why? The other ones can't share because we're on board? Is that what it is?
It's just because you don't have the standing with the cargo contractors. I'll pull some rookie missions in.
Copy that, stand by.
Share is out. You might not be able to see it in third person.
Damn.
Be advised, I am still reconnecting from a level 3 diagnostic test on the character.
Copy that.
Guess he didn't like the company. He gave me a salute.
Level 3 diagnostics on the issue.
Roger that.
Do you do full system on a level 3?
Yeah, just game restart.
I always thought that was a level 2. I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't ever have to really do that often, so it's like oftentimes I forget beyond level 1 what a level 2 diagnostic is, but
You may be correct, actually. Either way, it solved my issue.
you're right. I don't like how they don't let us see outside the ship anymore when we're in, like, third person or whatever. Like, I just feel like that's kind of weird. We should be able to see in third person, see the ship. But if you're not gonna let us see the ship, then why do we see all these other markers and shit? Like, they gotta pick one. Either let us see everything, or when we're in first person, we don't see anything. It's gotta be super realistic, right? If this was super realistic, I would not see somebody's fucking marker through the door. I don't understand why this is not a big deal to everybody who plays Star Citizen. I really do wish that was a bigger deal. I do not understand why it's not. Uh-oh. I'm getting G-Force back here. How copy?
That's odd. We should be stationary. We are stationary currently. Oh. Looks like the ship is shaking around a little bit.
Can't confirm that I am blocked out.
Yeah, it feels like the ship is shaking. Like the ship is not stationary. Yeah, is it jerking around for you, Big Diddy?
Yeah, the ship is shaking a little. I'm gonna try putting up the front ramp and see if maybe that's part of it.
All right. Well. Oh shit! I gotta check branch.
Does everybody have the missions? Shit. Sorry, sir.
I may need to check on that, but my character's still blacked out. I don't know what is going on with my character. Maybe it's a situation where I shouldn't be sitting there. Are we getting out? Hey, are we getting off board?
We're currently loading cargo.
Oh, copy that. Be advised, the ship's still moving.
I'm pretty sure that's like some kind of game glitch with that area of the ship, because the ship has been stationary.
Huh. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm streaming it, so... And I just passed out. Be advised, I just passed out. Damn. Maybe it's me. Fuck. What is going on? Thank you, but I'm not sure what the hell was going on with me.
It is strange. I see what's going on.
If you watch my stream, you can see exactly what's going on.
Yep. You might need to do a level 2 or a level 3, whichever it is.
I mean, if I can just kill the game client and come back in, that's a lot better than restarting my system.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna control Alt F4 or whatever. Should be interesting. Watch this. In task. Say you can restart a application 7 to 8 seconds after you kill it, and it's like the fastest you can do that. So I literally always count to like 7, and then I just restart it. It's like any faster, it may not get there. Any slower, you might lose your place. I wish you could play music throughout the ship. How fast I get in there. And I should log back in right on the ship. If I don't, that would be crazy. Oh. I'm here. Hey, this looks totally different. Oh shit. The hell? Interesting. Be advised, I have my favorite bug of all time, where I don't see you guys' names.
And it looks like you're still having consciousness issues, no?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay.
Are we getting ready to take off?
Yeah, in just a couple minutes I gotta lose this last box. I just had a bug with it glitching into the ramp.
Acknowledged. Oh shit. I don't want to have that thing land on me. Whoop. Okay. What that was about.
Yeah, I'm trying not to commit any OSHA violations today. Anymore. I already lost that one. I think I knocked broken over once too.
I even knocked myself over once.
Ah.
Hate that. Atlas 3, you're good.
Roger that.
But I appreciate it.
Alright, dusting off.
should be able to put chairs back here. There's no way we aren't able to put chairs back here.
Oh yeah, on the cargo grid for sure. Yep.
No, where I'm standing, right behind you.
Ah, yeah. I agree with that.
The M3 variant has a chair back there. Or the M2, I'm sorry.
I don't know what sound that is. It's got to be a sound coming from inside the ship. I've never heard that before. Fuck it. Is all this going?
Everything that's on board that doesn't say store all is, yeah, mission cargo.
I have no idea who I'm working with down here, but he's pretty efficient.
Touchdown, engines off.
Oh, I see where this is going. I'm just gonna start moving them here. Man, this shit is peaceful. Uh-oh. I don't know where this is supposed to go. Hey, are these smaller boxes going as well? Are these like smaller red boxes?
Yes, sir.
Anything that says contracted when your tractor beam is connected to it.
Awesome, thank you.
Not those. These ones that say store all our storage boxes.
Oh, is that not going? Hey, is that not going?
Looks like it went. Let me see what's on your screen here.
Looks like you got it. Man, I need a new uniform, dog. My
I need to reshare on the mission before we send these down.
What? I got 2 shares out.
Be advised, I did not receive that. I just have the rookie rank, direct medium.
Just one of them?
It says 2 actually, the waste and the scrap.
Yeah, that's both of the missions.
I didn't see either.
Reshare here again. I don't know if anybody else is able to share the mission. With a shot of it. Yeah, I don't know what I did to that Atlas Geo there, but I think we should just probably pull that off off the ship.
Can we turn on the lights in here?
Were you able to receive the mission, Captain?
What? Oh, fuck.
Captain Broken.
Negative.
Crash.
Oof.
Shit. Fuck.
Loss, could you try sharing out the mission, if you have it?
Roger, we'll attempt to resharing.
We'll wait for Fleet Captain to get back in the game before sending it down to.
Atlas 2, did you attempt proximity chat in game?
Yeah, I attempted it. I'm not sure if it came through, but I'm checking my config now.
I'm loading in, be advised. Be advised, I'm back on board.
Roger that.
Do I need to accept a mission?
You should still have the missions if you just crashed and rejoined.
Yep, I see rookie rank, direct medium cargo haul, deliver 043 of waste and 045 of scrap.
If you would attempt to share those missions out again, I don't think Captain Broken has the missions yet.
Stand by. Hey, did that mission go out?
Negative, I didn't see anything. But don't worry about it, I just don't have the rep to get them, I guess.
These are the entry-level missions, so we should be able to get them regardless, but, there might be an introductory mission, I'm not sure. Sending cargo down now.
I mean, I'm sure you don't need the money, but if you do, I could throw you hella bucks on it.
No, I don't need any credits.
Didn't think so. Doc, I want to do some in-lore shit, man. I miss in-lore.
Trying to get some combat missions in?
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say no to that. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, I'd love to do some. Hey, does anybody got any water and food on board? I didn't actually have any in my inventory when I got on board.
Yep, I'm gonna throw it in this box here.
I'm definitely down to shoot something. I'm just gonna go get some nicotine first.
Copy that. I'm gonna arch up with you as soon as I get ready.
I think I left my shuttle down at the Babbage hangar. But we could use this. It's just, hard to park, that's all. Of course, it's not nearly as hard to park as a Polaris. Unless somebody has a more combat-ready ship they'd like to pull here.
I mean, the last time I pulled the Carrick, it was not a good experience. So, if we're doing combat, I'd suggest something other than that.
Oh yeah, that was
even if we're gonna do something like that, maybe it's like a two vessel, you know, double gunner sort of situation. What do you think, Cap? Hey, I can call a shuttle if you need.
Right, if we just want to throw a shuttle on board, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, but I mean, if it doesn't help us in combat, I mean, it may not be a situation. I mean... So Mr. Broken has a paladin. He's saying that he has the ability to seat all four of us once we're done with this, so we may end up looking at that.
Yeah, it sounds good. We don't have any current cargo missions pending, so if we want to just cycle over to that ship.
Copy that. I'm deboarding now. What's the PT? What was that?
As Port Tressler. Actually, my paladin is unknown. I need to claim it.
Rara.
Six-minute expedited time.
Sounds like enough for a Norch to me.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Storm, micro, C2.
I'll be honest with you, 6 minutes in Star Citizen time ain't shit.
Fair. Sorting gear. I'll be back in the grab a snack.
Give copy.
Man, I can't believe no one on the stream has talked about Star Citizen yet. We do have a 4.8 coming up really goddamn soon. We just got a 4.7 update. And so it's just like, we get more content from Star Citizen in weeks now than we got used to get in like years. And it really is quite shocking. I'm here in Norwich. Let's go.
Seconds on timer. William Wallace is up in my medium hangar.
Acknowledged, on my way. Yep. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why is my... There we go. What? Okay. Maybe I did hit Discord's hangar. Whoa. Man, that's why you gotta look. That could have been stupid. Damn, this thing is dark.
Happens to me every time. Okay.
You hit him with the C.
But they're fixing that next patch. Yeah, no more elevators to the void, supposedly. Sound like something just blew up.
It did sound like something just blew up, but I just figured that was a part of the ambiance.
I got a high-risk bounty selected. Be advised to take your own call to arms since we're operating in Stanton today.
Right, right. Are you able to share that mission up?
Shared now.
Can you reshare? I wasn't quick enough.
Is it coming right up?
Damn it.
You want me to dial, Captain?
Yes, please.
Right, right.
Actually, Cap, you want to come down here in the gunner's pit with me and send Atlas 3 or Atlas 4 up to the co-pilot?
Absolutely. Stand by. I don't think I have, oh, there it is.
You might have to call for ATC clearance.
Oh.
I
What was that? What was that?
That was the ship getting stored because of a bug, and that's all getting repositioned.
So we just gotta call the ship back?
I believe so.
Well, that wasn't great, but I'm here to Norwich.
Yeah, recalled ship back to my medium hangar. Oh. It stored my ship again.
Recalling?
Yeah, it's on the pad again in my medium hangar.
Be advised, Captain, you're in Broken's small hangar at the moment. Gonna take the elevator over the medium.
Copy that.
I'll try and mitigate any more shenanigans from Star Citizen. I'll get us over the hangar and then we can swap up film Atlas.
Sounds good.
It's all yours.
Hey, what's this deploy button do in the gunner seat?
Yeah, you totally should flip it.
You what?
You should definitely push it.
Oh, wow.
Combat armor.
That's sick as fuck. Right over Peters. Nope, not let me do that. Okay, well.
Yeah, I'm banning Hawk on scopes. And Constellation.
Say again, the hostile constellation.
Negative. I banned it in Constellation.
Interesting.
We're gonna have to hoof it on foot from here.
I bet you this ship can beat those turrets.
We'll give it a shot.
I mean, if it gets real dicey, we'll break off. Damn, I don't have a clean shot. See if I
Wait for shields to replenish.
turrets, make sure you're zooming in with the right click.
Yeah, that means, yeah, I don't have a shot really. Damn it. Damn, that was amazing. I'm getting some desync, but that was pretty solid. Wow, what a run.
Advise deep work.
You want to try finishing off the turrets first, or just go on foot? I think we got one down, didn't we?
We've got multiple down. There's only 2 left, I see.
Copy that. I can keep rotating the shields for pretty much every item.
Are we taking any shield damage at all?
We're taking shield damage, no armor though.
All right, just make sure you account for that.
Reporting all turrets down.
Great fucking job.
Moving into the drop.
I think I owe you a beer, Captain.
Well, we can smoke one out later.
He knows me too well.
We're touchdown, engines off. I'll keep the engines hot.
Acknowledge, I expect there's going to be some ground forces.
Affirmative. The exterior appears clear.
Copy that, it's morphin' time.
I'm actually going to reposition so you guys get on easier.
Might have to turn down my sound effects just a little bit. That's a hard time hearing them.
There are 3 dead player bodies out here.
call him out. I hold position.
Okay, let's do this.
2 on right.
I need a heal. Okay, let's do this.
I got one moving on the
Pushing
left.
right.
190, 190.
Right's clear.
1 at 60.
2 more coming right.
We're down one. Plus one.
Got him. Last one's holding position. First wave clear. Good time to repool and heal.
Acknowledge standby. What's the next wave? 40 seconds?
Affirmative. I like to hold position on the stairs for in between each wave.
I'm with that.
Oh, on my screen you went through the floor.
Me? Me?
Affirmative. You popped right back up, but at first I thought you were going through the planet. Main target's upstairs.
Let's move. Dog, I thought that dude was on our team. I don't know why I didn't fucking. Why I
Target
hesitated.
down, more hostiles around the corner.
I ain't gonna hesitate again though. Holy shit. I ain't gonna hesitate again though.
Upstairs clear.
We're getting hit. They got your purpose.
Get dumped on, fool. This ain't Call of Duty.
Okay, let's do this.
Damn, I gotta throw some health on. Oh, it's 4, right? Yeah.
Mission's clear. We're good to evac unless we want to loot.
Quick loot and then we are out of here, Xville. Hey, this pulverizer is out of control.
Pulverizer mags in a box.
Be advised, we're taking turret fire again.
That's not good.
Yeah, retreat to safe distance. We'll hoof it to you.
Roger that.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
Alright, we're just over the hill. I'm clearing turret fire.
I like the C-54. It's the only main gun I actually fucking fuck with.
Hey, did you say that you found a pulverizer somewhere?
Not the rifle itself, but there is magazines for it.
I need that.
Karna? Always down for a Karna. Health. Karna.
Well, the box appears bugged out for me now, but it's this one. There's a kill shot rifle over here on the ground, though.
I want that too.
Man, some of these backpacks are dope.
I think probably my favorite paladin of all time was Cecil from Soul Calibur.
Oh shit.
Hey, are those enemies?
Fuck.
They probably continuously respawn here. So we should probably get a move on.
Copy that, let's bail.
Be careful, I lost them. Taking the street through. Find out whatever the hell this is.
We're clear.
Going up.
We may have to clear our way out of here too.
Be advised to Atlas. Landscape looks steep in your direct direction. We're gonna alter my heading to 300 degrees.
Copy that. I'll try and want me to hold position or move course to intercept?
Yeah, move towards intercept.
Is he picking us up or are we going to him landed?
Stay low out of turret fire.
Dog, this is a rock. I didn't know we were going mountain climbing. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm not trying to fall off a mountain. This is the shit nightmares are made of. You get stuck in a crevice and you're just fucked.
There's another ridge just above you, Atlas 2. You should be safe at my location.
Holy shit. What a mountain. Holy shit, what a mountain. Oh no. Oh my fucking goodness, bro. How the fuck did my game just freeze? I think there might be a conflict in my buttons that may be fucking killing my game. Oh, that's so bad. Stand by, I had a game crash. Can anybody validate that I'm still on ground?
Yeah, I see you at 58 meters.
Okay, stand by, I'm loading back in. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I did. I know it has something to do with F4 and looking, so I'm sure there's another button that I'm pressing while I'm doing all this button shit. But that's fucking whack, dog. Unbelievable. Good thing they have a good fucking save state system that I like my chances of getting back in. But that's butt. That's just fucking butt, bro. Fuck. Unbelievable. I didn't even know there was a party in 10 forward. I would have joined in that. All right, I joined. Heading back in game. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't be stupid. Position in the queue, really? There we go. Oh my goodness. What kind of ass monkey shit is going on? Be advised, it made me fall through the planet when I fucking loaded in the game.
If you exit the menu, it should have you back at Port Tressler.
Fuck. Alright, let me try this one more time. But if I'm at Fort Tressler, then that's fucking it. That's game. That's my fault. That's my fault. I gotta figure that out, because that's not good. But then again, I also don't play a lot of Star Citizen on stream, so I also have never really tried to do as much with the F4 key as I do on stream. So... Oh, first I'm still. You know what? That didn't even get me out of it. Unbelievable.
Oh, looks like Captain's still on fire.
Oh, just wait.
You still falling through there. Oh. That's all.
Yeah. Yep. It's all bad.